video we are going to see a problem on orthographic projections. For that, here we have a question. It is given that figure shows pictorial view of an object. This is the pictorial view given. Draw the following views. Front view looking in the direction X, which is here. Top view looking from top, and left hand side view, that is in this direction towards the left. And if we see in this question, the method is not mentioned here. That is, either we should draw it in first angle or third angle, that is by using first angle method of projection or third angle method of projection. So if nothing is mentioned, we are going to draw it by using first angle method of projection. And whenever we start any question on orthographic projections, the first simple step is to get the total length, height and width. So when I'm looking along X direction, here I can see the total length, which is 35 plus 60, that is 95 mm, which is the total length. I'll write it down. Then the total height, here this block is of 10 mm height, and when I see from this side, here the height is 15, so it will be 15 plus 50, so that gives me 65 as the total height. Total width, when I'm looking from the side, this will be the width, so 25 plus 25, that is 50 as the total width. And now I'm going to start the spacing, that is where we should draw the front view, top view and side view. This is XY line and VPHP. When we are drawing with the help of first angle method of projection, in that case, if we have to draw left hand side view, it should be drawn onto the other side, that is onto the right hand side. It means side view will be in VP on the right hand side. Side view and front view, they are adjacent to each other. It means front view will be on left side. So front view will be here, side view at this location, top view will be below the front view, that is in HP. And when I'm looking for the object in the direction of arrow X, in that case the length of the object is visible to me and the height is visible. So from the front, I'll draw the rectangle having length and total height. As I mentioned, front view we have to draw it on left hand side because side view will be drawn on right side. So drawing a light horizontal line, over that I'll be marking 95 mm as the total length. The height is 65 mm. So this is the rectangle inside which we should draw the front view. Then for the top view, when we are looking at an object from top as an observer, in that case the height of the object is not visible to us, but its length and width is visible. Length we can get it from the front view. And width is 50, which I can directly plot it onto the top view. I'm marking 50 mm. So this is the rectangle inside which we should draw the top view. Then for the side view, I'm taking a point, measuring an angle of 45 degree. Now in case of side view, when we are looking from left hand side as an observer, left hand side view, then from the side the length of the object is not visible, but width and height is visible. So height can be projected directly from the front view and width from the top view. So height I have projected from the front view, width I can get it from the top view. So here inside this rectangle, I'm going to draw the side view. Now once we have done the spacing, that is front view, top view and side view, which is the left hand side view drawn on right hand side, we can start with the drawing. And here I'll start with the front view first. And now when we are looking from arrow x direction as an observer, here the first thing which is visible to us is this surface. This shaded portion I am going to draw first. It is having a length of 60 from the right hand side. So I'll take 60 from right hand side. Into the front view. Next, after taking 60, here it is having a height of 15 mm, 15. So projecting it with the help of light vertical line. Measuring 15 mm, 15. Drawing a light horizontal line. After that, it is of 10 mm height from the other side. So measuring 10 mm height from the right hand side. If we see here, after 35 mm, because this length is constant, so after this is 35 mm. So after 35 mm, this portion is having a height of 18 mm, that is from the right hand side. Measuring 35 mm. Then here it is having a height of 18 mm. So I'll measure 18 mm over it and getting a light horizontal line through it. After this, the portion which I have taken 18 mm height, it is of 15 mm length, taking 15 mm and then projecting it down. So this is the surface which I am getting here. And the moment I get this surface, I'll make it dark because as an observer from the front, this surface will be closer to me, so visible first, and that is why I am making it dark. So this is the surface which is visible first. I have made it dark. At the same time, this inclined rectangle will also be seen from the front, and it is also having 15 height and up to the total length. Projecting a light horizontal line. Now if we see here, then this surface which I have drawn first and now the inclined rectangle, both are on different planes. So that is why in between them there should be a dark line. Then at the same time, when I'm looking along x direction, this inclined rectangle is also visible, which I am shading here. This portion is seen, and it is having a length of 15 extended up to the top, connecting this surface which I have drawn previously, and both of them are on different planes, so there will be dark line separating them. So here I am making that rectangle dark, which is visible from the front. Next, after this, reaching up till this stage, here even when I am looking from the front side, this complete rectangle which is inclined will also be visible, but it will appear as a straight rectangle. So that rectangle is here. I'll directly make it dark. Then as this inclined rectangle and this slope here, both are on different planes, so in between them there is a dark line. After that, here there is another portion which is this surface, which can also be visible or seen from the front view. So I'll draw this surface. Here the center of this semicircle and circle both are same, located at 25 length, where this 15 plate is ending. So after that 15 plate, I am measuring 25 with the help of a light line, and then projecting it light downwards. Here this portion is a quarter circle and its center is located at a height of 25 after this 15 plate. So here is that 15 plate, 25 above it. So measuring 25 and then drawing a light line through it. I am getting this center line. So after measuring this center, I am drawing a light quarter circle here. Then from the front it will be visible, so I'll make it dark. Inside the semicircle there is a circle of diameter 24. So from this center I take radius as 12 and I'm drawing that circle. Then I'll join this quarter circle here at the top and here. So here is the visible portion of the front view, and in this front view nothing is hidden, so we can keep it as it is. That is the front view of the object. Now after completing the front view, I'm going to draw the top view. For that, the observer is at the top, and whenever we are looking at any object from top, in that case the height is not visible, so length and width of the object is visible, and we have to draw those things first which are closer to us as an observer. So when I'm looking from top, then this entire portion is visible. So I'm drawing this surface. From one side it is having a width of 12 mm. Drawing a light horizontal line through it. Then this surface is having a distance, or we can say the length is 35, which I can directly get it from the top view, from the front view, which I have already done. Next, after this 35 mm, here this portion is extended forward by 14 mm. So I'm measuring 14 mm from here, and then it is having a length of 15 mm. So that block of 15 I already have it in the front view. Then this portion will continue. So this much is the portion which is visible first. I'm making it dark. Then as an observer, when I'm looking at the object from the top, in that case, after this portion, this inclined rectangle will also be seen from the top view, but it will appear as a straight rectangle. So its length we already have from the front view, and it is extended up to the end. So in this way the surface will look like. Next, even from the top, this inclined rectangle will be visible, and it will appear as a straight rectangle, which is this portion. Then looking from top, even this portion, this surface which I am shading, it is visible. So I have to draw the surface, and for that I need to get the length from the front view. So I'm getting this length from the front view, and when I'm looking from top, here this line, horizontal line, is visible, so it will connect this surface. This line is visible. Then after that, taking 25 mm from the other side, it means measuring 25 distance from here, I'll connect these 2 points to get that surface, and here I'm making it dark. So here is the visible portion from the top. After that, if we see, there is a circle inside this disc which is of 12 mm width, but this circle won't be visible from top. So it has to be drawn hidden, and it is there in this plate. So first I'll get the center of the circle. Here I am drawing the center line. So this is the center of the circle. Then I'll project its diameter. So here I'm projecting the diameter of the circle downwards. So this hidden circle I have projected. Next, here we complete the top view. Then for the left hand side view, as an observer we are looking from left hand side. The first thing which is visible is this surface. It will appear as a vertical and horizontal rectangle. So first, the height of this portion, it is the total height which I can get it from the front view. Next, width of the portion is 12 mm. So the 12 mm width, I am taking it from the top view. Light line, light vertical line. Then here this portion is having a width of 25 mm. So that 25, I can take it from the top view. And here the height of this portion, as I can see, 12 mm was the width. Next of the vertical portion. For this horizontal portion, width is 25, but height is 15 mm. That 15 mm I can get it from the front view. So I'm making that surface dark. So this surface is visible as we can see here. Then at the same time, when looking as an observer from left hand side, this inclined rectangle will also be visible, but it will appear as a straight rectangle having height 15 and total width is 25. So height 15 and the remaining width is 25. I can directly make it dark. This vertical rectangle and here the inclined rectangle, they are on different planes, so that is why there is dark line in between them, which signifies here. Next, at the same time when we are looking from side, then this surface will also be visible. So I'm going to draw this surface. It is 14 mm ahead, as we see the width after 12 mm. Here it is 14 mm ahead. So that 14 I can get it from the top view because width already have been projected. It is there in the top view. I can get it into the side view. Then here this line will be dark, so I'm making it dark. Next, it is connected at a distance of 18 mm height. So that 18 mm height, I am already having it in the front view. So projecting it light. Now where it is cutting this portion, I'm getting that 18 height. It will be connected to this portion at the top, joining them first with the help of light line, and then I'll make it dark. And up till here it is straight vertical line. So I can say that only this much portion is visible from the side view, which I have drawn here. The remaining things, like for example this circle, again it will not be seen from the left hand side view, so that is hidden. Now this circle is inside this block of 12 mm width. So here is the block of 12 mm width. The center of the circle is here. That center will be projected, and then I'll get this circle, the height of the circle, from the front view. Here is the center of the circle, and this will be the hidden circle. So here we complete the side view, and as we see here, this rectangle which is inclined is going behind this surface, that is, they are coinciding. And finally I'll give the dimensions to it, starting with the front view. This is 35 mm. Then this block is having a length of 15 mm. Next, the center is located at 25 mm. So here I'll be giving the dimensions one by one. Inner circle is having a diameter of 24 mm. After giving the dimensions in the front view, next for the top view, So here I am giving the dimensions as we can see here in the top view. Here the length is 35 up till here, and then it is 60. Then in the side view, and if we see in this diagram, here the portion which is in front of us, it is having 15 height, but this 10 portion which is behind will not be visible from the side view, so it has to be hidden. So just I am projecting it with the help of light line. So here this block is of 15 height. After that, the block is of 50 height. Next, I'll mark the width over it. And when we have drawn the front view, top view, and left hand side view and right hand side, given the dimensions, we can say that the problem has been completed.